Hi guys, welcome back to the Super Thursday podcast. Today is a little different. Today is our very last day of AGD in our second year. Tomorrow we graduate, and it's a little bittersweet. The whole week's been very weird, and the graduating class of 2021 has a few things they'd like to say.
Hi guys, so my tip of advice for being in the AGD program is to keep your files organized. When you are in this program and you are crunching for portfolio time, you have seconds, you have minutes. And when you spend 15 to 20 minutes searching for a file that you can start on your project, it is frustrating. So make sure that you guys stay organized and keep your files, name them correctly, keep them in strategic places, and know how to get to your artwork.
Ideation is a key part of the design process. It allows you to take all of your ideas that you have in your head and put them on paper. Sometimes you can find just one and it works well, and other times you have to do 20 or more thumbnails to get the final product. All in all, it helps you figure out what your vision is for the end result.
Hey there, so whenever it comes to graphic design, be sure to take a break and take a step back so that way you can take a thorough look at your design and how it's coming along. Because sometimes you might be so focused and narrow-minded on what you're doing right in the moment that you forget to look for any mistakes or any other approaches that you could make to make that design even better than what it is. For example, you could maybe go take lunch or even just take a quick lap around and then come back with a fresh set of eyes and see how well or how you can improve on your current design and how you can make it even better than what it is.
It is so important to take advantage of the research portion of each project. You want to make sure that what you're creating isn't already out there, and you want to make sure that what your concept fits the needs of the project. One of my favorite parts of the creative process is creating mood boards. It allows me to explore the visual aesthetic options for the project or brand that I'm working on. For this, I often look on Pinterest for images that represent colors and textures that relate to the feel that I'm wanting to achieve. Some other great resources are stock photography websites such as Pexels and Unsplash. Mood boards help create a visual direction for each project.
Don't be afraid to try new softwares in this program. You never know which will become your new favorite. This semester, I got to work on the podcast with my crew. And through the podcast, I got to work on Premiere Pro, which is a kind of new software to me. I'd used it before, but not for very much. And through this program, I got to really hone in on those skills. Another software I got to use this semester was After Effects. It's brand new to me, and it basically is video editing software, so you can create new animations or create other video elements that can enhance your video. I think through this program, you get to learn so many new softwares, so just try them all.
Hello, my name is Dominique Wingate, and my tip for you is to make sure to apply the design principles to your projects. It is important to make use of them because your work can go from being bland to being a strong design simply because you use a design principle. Make sure to include the Gestalt theories such as similarity, continuation, closure, proximity, and figure ground. Also use design principles in your work such as layout, alignment, hierarchy, proximity, balance, repetition, and negative space. It is always a good idea to try looking at your work from a different perspective, and using these principles will give you the perfect reason to do so. Bye!
Feedback is a super important part in the design process and something that all designers should take into account. Feedback can help designers notice things that they didn't know about or that they just overlooked, like a minor thing like color contrast when working on a project. Feedback is super helpful in developing your talents as a designer and is super important to grow as a designer.
Always be confident in your work. Remember, you are the type of designer that somebody needs. You don't have to be like everyone else. Just believe in your design work, back up your design work, and know that you made the right choices and the right design.
Hi, I'm Rodrigo Gonzalez. I want to tell you the importance of production. I would say take advantage of the facility that we have here. Understand how the printing process works. Understand that the craft is really important. If you have to start over, it's okay. I know, I've been there. I would say that it's really important just so you have a better understanding, so when you're out there in the real world, you know what to do.
If you are trying to decide whether you should go to a 2-year or a 4-year, I highly recommend the AGD program at CVCC. At this program, you are so enriched with so many different projects and things that they expose you to here. It's so much is packed into these past 2 years. It's so crazy. At your portfolio, you'll have so many deep and enriched projects that just expose you to all these different things that you wouldn't even think of. And so I highly recommend this program because you learn so much.
Utilizing your time throughout the program can help you benefit from the projects. That way you don't have to overwork yourself, and plan out each project. That way you can get equal amount. That way you don't overwork yourself before a deadline. If you have extra time before or after class, use it to your advantage, even between your classes or on your breaks. That way you can have an easy workload.
Always persevere for each project, whether it's going great or it seems like it's not. If you keep persevering, it might turn out to be your best project yet. Remember to always keep moving forward.
Hi there, my name is Ashley, and my advice to you would be to take advantage of all that this program has to offer. Take advantage of the equipment, from the computers, to the iPads, to the Wacom tablets, to the wide format printer across the hall. Use them all. But you may not become an expert, at least you'll have the experience. Also, listen to the instructors and take their advice. They've been in your shoes and they know what you're going through. They have experience in the industry. Trust them. Take advantage of the opportunities given to you here at CVCC. The Student Leadership Academy, the 3D Club, Skills USA. Take those certifications while you can. There's so much offered here to help you succeed and improve your skills for the real world. This is a safe space to fail. Take advantage. And as always,
Trust the process.
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 trust the process.